I'm going to show you how to make some moisturizer for this winter season that's going to help your skin stay nice and moisturized. We've got 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Now I am using organic refined. It doesn't have the smell, or if you're eating it, it doesn't have the taste of coconut. And it's also a little less expensive than unrefined coconut oil. So 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. I'm going to melt that down. I'll be right back. Just took it out of the microwave. It was in there for 30 seconds. I'm just giving it a little stir. I'm going to put it back in for another 30 seconds. It was in the microwave for a total of a minute. First for 30 seconds, stirred, another 15 seconds, stirred, another 15 seconds, and now it's clear. I'm now going to add 2 tablespoons of aloe vera. Now this is aloe vera I've had. I need a new bottle, but I'm trying to use everything I've got in this. Usually the pump works, but we're down to the very end. I'm hoping I can get 2 tablespoons out of this. It might just be enough. So we have 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of aloe vera. I'm gonna whisk this up very nicely. Incorporate that aloe vera in with the coconut oil. It's nice and smooth. Now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of castor oil. This is very thick castor oil, which is really good for the winter. And you can use any brand. You can use organic, you can use non-organic, you can use it in a glass jar, you can use it in a plastic jar. Do you. Everybody will have their own way, their own opinion. You do you. So I'm just going to mix that castor oil in. And then I'm going to add calendula oil, which is a nice healing oil. It's an antiseptic or antibacterial oil. 1 tablespoon. I'm going to mix that in very well. I'm going to do a tablespoon, probably a half a tablespoon of vitamin E. I love this. It is the best stuff ever. Usually what happens to my hands in the winter is they crack and they chap and I get splits along my thumb and my pointer finger. And with this combination, I have not had any of that so far. And we have had 28 degrees here in Missouri. It has been very cold, and I have been outside and haven't had any splitting. I also work with sourdough, so this is perfect for baking, cooking. This is not going to contaminate your dough or contaminate your food. And that is really what you want when you're baking, is safety. You don't want to put any hand products on that will contaminate your food. So this is a good one. You can add a fragrance if you like. I have one that is non-fragrant that I use for my baking and cooking, and I'm going to do a lavender tea tree oil. So I'm going to add like 5 drops of lavender. There you go. Maybe that was 6. And 4 drops of tea tree oil. There we go. And I am just going to stir this around. It's got like a yellowy look to it, and when it hardens in the refrigerator, which I'm going to pour it into a container. All right, now that it's nicely mixed up, I've got my little plastic container. Just gonna pour it in. You can see it just pouring in. Every last drop out. I've got my spatula. I don't waste a thing. Can't waste a thing these days. Every little drop counts. And by the way, I wish you could smell this. It smells amazing. And I can't wait for this to cool so that I can use it. It's a nice relaxing scent. Also with the tea tree oil, has a nice healing property for any cuts you might get in the winter time. And I just cap it. Gonna put it in the refrigerator and let it harden up, and then it'll be a nice moisturizer for your skin, your face, your hands, your feet, every part of your body. There's nothing wrong. Your lips, this will not hurt you. This will not hurt your food either. So just make sure you're using food grade ingredients. Just so you can see what it looks like when it hardens up. This is one with no fragrance in it. It is perfect for your lips, your hands, everywhere. Make yourself some moisturizer. It's so much less expensive and better for you. You know what's in it. You're not relying on the big manufacturers to put stuff in your moisturizer that you put on your skin that absorbs right into your body and your food. And friends, that is how you make the most amazing homemade moisturizer for your skin, all over your entire body, from head to toe, your scalp, everywhere, for a fraction of the cost of what you pay for moisturizer in the grocery store. I will add the ingredients below so you have it. Wonderful holiday season. Stay moisturized. To life. Mwah.